Hi, and welcome back to Let's Play Police Quest. Once again, we're going through the motions of getting ready for work. Although, apparently by going through the motions to get ready, we actually just get ready for work. Although we can understand that he's pretty upset about his wife's condition. Fashionably late for work again. Let's head up to our office and see what's going on. That's funny how we looked over the bulletin board from all the way over there. Yo, Bonds, I'll be back in a sec. She just always leaves the room when we're around. Like, all the other non-player characters can we look at this? Oh. The graph on the wall charts homicides for the past 3 years. Like inflation, the crime rate rises steadily. That is clearly a map of the city. But apparently it's a chart. Memo advised of mandatory attendance for all female officers for physical performance testing at the beginning of shift tomorrow. Apparently that was good to know. Alright, let's check out if there's been any reports on the evidence that we've gathered. Need this card. Ooh, there has been. So, 199145. Let's look up homicide, review case 199145. Alright. So we have paint transfers, skin and hair samples. Gold paint transfer shows a card to be used. Gold paint transfer analysis shows car to be used on General Motors sedan models 1976. Alright, that's good to know. Can we quit? No? Okay, quit. I guess that's all we really need to do here right now. Where'd this buddy go? Okay, so let's leave the room here so that we can get him to come back. Because I just want to show that he gives you the clue as to what you're supposed to do next. So if we talk to him... Looks like you're getting bored, Hanks. Nope, I'm just trying to see if there's a particular pattern to these homicides by marking the locations. Well, that's a great idea. So, actually, we can do that on our computer. By jamming this card in there and going to the tools. And, city map, plot crimes. So, the first crime that we know about is on Rose Street. And I believe it's between 300 and 400. And that's where Murray got stabbed. Second crime we know about is also on Rose Street, and that's the one we responded to. And it was around here somewhere. Between 300 and 400 again. And then there's the old crime that was on Palm. And it was on about 280 West Palm, which is about here. And there's another one on South 6th Street. 392, which is about there. So if we go to check pattern, we're in draw mode. It's time to draw some lines. So if we draw a line connecting each one of these, we start to see a pattern here. Does anyone else realize what this pattern might be? Well, if you do this, and you do this, your pattern has formed a perfect pentagram. Can this show the location of the next murder? So, that we got points, so obviously we're right. So let's quit out, and let's call... let's tell dispatch, actually, about the paint. Dispatch, can I help you? You advise dispatch to broadcast an all-points bulletin for the possible suspect vehicle. You describe the vehicle as being a gold General Motors sedan with a possible white paint transfers. You also advise that the occupants may be armed and dangerous, and to approach with caution. I've got it all. I'll put this out on the air immediately. Another clue as what to do next is, these are public messages. If we read them, the memo advises a mandatory attendance of all female officers for physical performance tests at beginning of tomorrow's shifts. So, something's going to be up tomorrow where we'll probably not have to deal with our partner. But, and this is something that's a little weird. I guess it's supposed to be a clue that you're supposed to check in the doctor's office because they're going to be getting files ready for the next day. Are you going to walk over there, Sonny? Come on. So if we head in here, we're going to shrink down and break some protocol. But it's okay to break protocol if it's part of the adventure game plot, because nobody cares about that then. And we're going to read through this file. No one seems to be around, so you pick up the file. You notice that it's a personnel file of Pat Morrell. Afraid of being caught snooping, you only read the doctor's summary. 1. Displays chronic insubordination. 2. Irrational hatred of authority figures. 3. Low self-esteem. 4. Borderline sociopath. Summary. Evaluation was suggested by Internal Affairs. Officer Morales was involved in the destruction of evidence on 3 different occasions. Internal Affairs concluded the incidents were coincidental based on insufficient evidence for disciplinary action. You return the file to the desk. Alright, well let's head out of here. And I believe we already have the tracking device. I picked it up early. Yep. So, what we can do is head to the place where we think the next crime might happen. Alright, let's get... Oh, we're a homicide detective now. I got the wrong damn car. Do we have our gun? Good. Let's get... In case you can't tell, there's actually a split in the play session. Oh, here comes Morales. It's 13:33. Which way are we headed? Are we going to be south? We don't want to be south. We want to go north. Oh! According to the crime pattern, the serial killer will probably strike next somewhere around 200 East Palm. As I recall, the only buildings on the 200 block of East Palm are some warehouses and the Nugget Saloon. Alright, so we're going to probably head to the Nugget Saloon then. We got to get heading north again though. Palm is the very farthest north street. And once again, I don't have my map showing, but I think we'll be okay for this one. I'll just stop every block, and try to get out. And if I can get out, we're in the right zone. Oops, slowed down a little too much there. Alright, let's try to stop here, see what happens. Whoops. No, we're just gonna get out here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's try this block. Hey, there we go. We're at the Gold Nugget. Hey, and look at that beat up car there. Can we get our trunk tools? No apparent need for the trunk tools right now. Oh well. I guess we're not getting a sample of the paint on this car, but it looks about right, so let's use this tracking device on it. You plant the tracking device on the suspect vehicle. I don't think we got any points for that, but anyways. Let's actually examine this car too. You look at the parked car and notice that the license plates are missing. The car matches the description of the suspect vehicle. Giving the car a closer look, you see what seems to be fresh white paint transfer. Bingo, you mutter. Got you now, you SOB. Alright, so let's head into the old Nugget. I'm gonna check out back for the suspect, Sonny. Alright, I guess we're just stuck talking to these people. Or actually, let's eye them up first. The man playing pool looks like a rough customer. You wonder where his pool partner is. Just a skinny little guy minding his own business. This guy looks like he spread it out of that bar stool. Must be a regular here. The bartender's a tough-looking woman. She's sporting a Peterbilt t-shirt and a "Don't mess with me" grimace. She looks as if she's perfectly capable of keeping her customers in line. Alright, well let's start talking to her first. You know anything about the car parked out front? My customers' cars are their own business. Okay, thanks. Alright, well let's save it. And next time on Let's Play Police Quest 3, we're going to continue investigating the Gold Nugget. See you then!